We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
7 o'clock.
That evens it up 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before. Things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tucker waits on it. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tucker comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
0-2.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready now, Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. One out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Josh Bell the next to hit. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Hiura over to his right. 1 out. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Tucker is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And here's Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage.
And this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Just got a piece to the right side.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my bat.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Nick Gordon, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. He's set and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Chavis. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike one. Line drive to left. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Chavis, the runner at second with one away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chopper to short. Gordon's got it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Pete Alonso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Late that time for a strike. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And this is by Moreland, and down the line, a fair ball. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Mitch Garver. It's sharply toward third. That's in there, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now the throw comes in to hold that second run. At third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And they're runners at the corners now. Comes set and the 0-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll played one for sure and maybe a second.
Now batting.
Into the box, Keston Hiura. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. 3 runs already home here. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Verdugo. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And not in time as the run scores. Now he's safe at second as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 1.
So now to the plate, Nick Gordon. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. He hit a sac fly earlier. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 4 runs here in this half inning. Shoots this one over to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's safe. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
First baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Long throw to the plate. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. In now, Josh Bell, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the second run will score as well. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 8 runs already in this inning. Line drive to center field. Betts is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Leading off.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Tucker waits on it. 1 out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tucker calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Striding in, Alex Verdugo. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
From the stretch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Mitch Garver singled home a run in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Keston Hiura. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate now, Nick Gordon. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Popped up. Alonso is over, and he's got it for the 1st out of the inning. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Tucker waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker singled home a run in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. On the run is Verdugo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Pete Alonso. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Pete Alonso becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter.
To the plate now, Nelson Cruz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Bell rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. The relay, throw to third, and he's not getting back to the bag. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So here's Michael Chavis now.
The designated hitter, Michael Chavis.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. So now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here's Mookie Betts. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Alex Verdugo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Mitch Garver. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
And the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0.
0-2.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in, Keston Hiura. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and here comes the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Now here it comes.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So digging in now, Nick Gordon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kyle Tucker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So here's Pete Alonso. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1.
2-1.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Bryant's got it. Pedroia on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer to the left side. Bogarts has it. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Chavis. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Popped him up. Garver has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Slow roller left side. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Mookie Betts. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Up next for Minnesota, Keston Hiura.
Second baseman, Keston.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air out to right. Verdugo waits on it. And that retires the side. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now back, second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tyler Duffy, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. This is hit sharply to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In now, Christian Vasquez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Count still full, 3-2. Fouled away. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Designated hitter.
Settling in now, Michael Chavis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Trevor May takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Trevor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nobody out, runner on first. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's gone. To the plate now, Andrew McCutcheon. And it's fouled away. He was a ground out victim last time up. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew McCutcheon becomes the first out of the inning. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. This is line to left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Taylor Rogers gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Taylor Rogers.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gordon's got it. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
12-10 is the final score in this one. The Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Aaron Nola takes home the win. Hector Velasquez takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Play ball.
Now batting, Malik Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Mitch Haniger. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another one sent foul. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Leading off the inning, Daniel Vogelback, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Popped him up. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. In his career, Gonzalez is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Kluber, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Seared down the first baseline. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for Seattle. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager, leaving him 1 shy of 200 for his career, as the Mariners have now taken a 2-1 lead. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Santana is there, 2 gone.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, J.P. Crawford will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home. Here's
Play ball. 3 out.
digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
Stepping into the box, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he'll get in there safely.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Now batting, first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Vogelback. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Lead.
Play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Seager, right field, and carrying well. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And that's a special home run. Kyle Seager continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
1-1 the count. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
At the plate, Dylan Moore, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And that's in there, base hit.
I mean, bottom line right here, it all comes down to execution. If he's going to miss flat, middle, up all day long, it's going to be a long night for this pitcher.
Here's D. Gordon now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded by Adore. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One and one the count now. Kluber steps into his windup. Here it comes. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A ball hit to Andrus at short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Hit hard on the ground to short. And quickly there are 2 away.
The batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. That evens it up 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next is
Here's Cargo Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The 0-2 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The count now at 2-2. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Scooped up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Kyle Seager will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 2.
In now, Tom Murphy. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
2 strikes the count.
And 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Guzman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Crawford.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
The designated hitter.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Down and away, ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Crawford leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Brett Martin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
So here's Malik Smith as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
To 1-2 now. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. 1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Four runs, 10 hits, 2 errors on the Seattle line score so far. Hard on the ground toward short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. And that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
Evan White will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Evan White.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting. Left fielder.
So striding forward now, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the air out to left. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Evan White remains in the game, batting 8th. And
now pitching for number 6.
Nick Solak will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 15. Nick Solak.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Here it comes. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
J.P. Crawford.
Into the box, J.P. Crawford, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. One ball, 1 strike, the count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Up next is Seattle.
And now the Mariners DH, Dylan Moore. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3.
Leading off, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. In there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch on its way.
That's out.
A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Musgrove is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Hit sharply on the ground. Newman brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In comes the left fielder. He's there and records the first out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit.
That is fair. The left fielder.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. The 0-2 home, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Garver.
He's set and the pitch. Runners on first with one down. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A ball and two strikes now. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That is seven. The third baseman, number 24.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. In tight with the sinker, ball two.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with two on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. Newman onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So our situation has the bases loaded. Two men out. And that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little.
One run is scored. Now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Now batting, number 30.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Dominic Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch.
Dominic Smith.
Off the plate, ball one.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Inside, ball one.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Into the box now, Cole Tucker. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he takes ball 1. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 5th,
At the plate now, Colin Moran, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The next 3-2. And the runners again are off here. But any thoughts of a throw will be academic here. It's ball four, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with still nobody out. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through, a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. To the plate now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Jacob Stallings. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Dyson is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much in fact it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Oh, and the throw by Cruz is a good one. He's out at home plate. All set for the start of the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Oh, and he misses it. Flips it behind his back, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Fouled off. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball. Got a ball, one strike. Ball.
And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Over to first now, and he's out trying to scramble back, but they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Popped him up. Stallings is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Mitch Garver, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. See you later.
Now back, third baseman.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
No strike.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. And that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The pitch. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Tucker waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cole Tucker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Has a look, now the pitch.
No, that's close.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
Inside ball.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Nick Gordon. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So a runner on second with one down now. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso, and this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Now batting,
Josh Bell the next to hit.
Josh Bell.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No balls and 1 strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Newman's got it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. At the plate, Colin Moran. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
To first, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adam Frazier. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. 3-0 now. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Ready now, Mitch Garver. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Standing in now, Keston Hiura. This is line to left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up. Tucker into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as we move past the halfway point. In this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Pirates? Number 15, JT.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Donaldson is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
No ball.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now another 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He loses him on ball 4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Bell, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. High and deep to right center. Dyson on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Dominic Smith. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Digging in to try it again, Cole Tucker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
2 out, nobody on. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
3-0 to him now. Pulled toward right center field. Tucker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece up the line.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
2 balls.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Mitch Garver. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
So striding in, Colin Moran. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Hit down the line at first. Another 0-2 coming. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So here's Adam Frazier, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he falls behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, number 27.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Matt Whistler takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 37, Matt Whistler.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A ball and a strike. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Keston Hiura. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Keston.
The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Nick Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch of the at-bat.
Pull, that's inside.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now 1-2.
On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. Fastball right back to the mound. And there's one away. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready once again, David Peralta. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. In now, Brian Reynolds, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Hit in the air out to left field. Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Pete Alonso. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Now the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Popped him up. Maile has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still ranging back. See you later.
The catcher, number 8.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in, Dominic Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Smith.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Into the box, Cole Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cole Tucker.
Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Bucks down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
10-2 the final in this game. Minnesota put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Kenta Maeda earns the victory on the mound. Joe Musgrove